We're celebrating St. Patrick's Day here at Rooney's Pub in New Columbia, complete with drinks and authentic Irish fare. Well, I'm here in the kitchen with Executive Chef Scott Fix. And Scott, we're celebrating St. Patrick's Day today.
Yes, we are, and we're going to be making a traditional shepherd's pie.
Ooh, nice.
Yes, so you start with browning off your lamb. So the first thing we do is we saute the meat, strain the fat off of it, and then we put it back into the pot that you see right here.
Okay.
At that point, then what we do is we start adding our ingredients.
All right.
The first thing we add is onion. Then we'll go for our carrots.
All right.
A little bit of celery.
I love these ingredients because they really are beautiful basic ingredients.
Yes.
Right?
They're readily available, which is nice. We're going to do our thyme, a little bit of white pepper, and then we'll finish it off with fresh chopped garlic.
Ooh, nice.
And then we'll turn on the heat. At this point, we're going to saute all the ingredients, and once we get these all nice and soft, then we will add our beef base to it, which I use a very high quality beef consommé.
All right.
It's au jus is really what it is,
Okay.
which is a beef reduction. It's very nice for the flavor. It adds a nice color to it. That makes the pie taste exactly the way it's supposed to. It's supposed to be traditional, and we try to stick with things coming from Scotland and over in that area.
Nice.
In fact, we have a couple that comes from, I believe they come from the Berwick area, and he lived over in Scotland for a while. And the nice thing is he came in here and he gave me one of the nicest compliments I've ever had on this. And he said, look, I just want to tell you, he says, this is equally as good or better than what they made authentically. So I was very happy to hear that.
That's a compliment.
Because, yeah, in a small town of Pennsylvania, you know, a lot of people don't expect
Right.
a very authentic
Yes.
shepherd's pie. So that's what I'm trying to give the people around here. I'm trying to educate our immediate public,
Totally.
you know, sure, to see what they, you know, so they understand it. Okay, so now we're going to put the shepherd's pie ingredients into our baking pan. On top of this, what we will finish it with is a traditional Colcannon mashed potato. And what that is are whipped mashed potatoes
Right.
with sauteed bacon and cabbage. And then you'll use a little bit of the bacon grease to mix all that together so you get your flavor. You can also get that as a side here at Rooney's Pub.
Oh, nice.
So that's always nice. And we will put those on top of the pie, and then you want to chop at it, creating little peaks. And then we will top the shepherd's pie with paprika, and then into the oven at 450 degrees. This will go in the oven for about 12 minutes.
Now, you have a lot of different things on the menu, different Irish things, so why don't you tell us about those first?
We do. So we have a bangers and mash, we have the shepherd's pie, we have our Guinness battered fish, and those are the three main items here. Not only do we have all of our entrees, but we actually have a wide variety of sandwiches, burgers. We have different nights, wing night, burger night. Now we're doing Italian night on Tuesdays, even though we're an Irish pub. We still like to give a little bit of variety to everybody that's out there. We have a nice variety of not only Irish things, but American, contemporary American cuisine.
I love it. I love it. It's a completely family-friendly place, which is great. Great
Absolutely. We totally encourage you to bring your kids. We have a complete kids menu.
Well, Chef Scott, thank you so much for preparing this for us. We really appreciate it. And now we're going to head out in the front in the restaurant, and we're going to see what else Rooney's has to offer.
That sounds great.
Thanks a million.
Thank you very much.